What is up, guys, ThePegiGames, and in this video I'm going to be showing you all the steps of the Easter egg in Die Rise. And this Easter egg will give you an achievement called High Maintenance. So you want to start a custom game with 4 players on a regional, and before you go to Die Rise you want to go to transits, because you need to go to the back of the bus depot and grab the nav card. Just one player needs the nav card, so just to make sure. So it's right here. I can't grab it because I already have one, as you can see on the bottom right. Anyways, once you have the nav card, you want to go back to Die Rise, and next to the tower there is this space, that you have to build a nav card reader, and I already did that, so I can't show you where the pieces are. But you need 4 items to to build the nav card reader, and I'm showing you one by one right now. So this is the last one right here in this corner. So now that you have the 4 items, you can now build the nav card reader and insert the nav card in the nav card reader that you collected in transits. So after that, as I said before, you need 4 players, especially for this step. And there are 4 elevators, and each one of them has an emblem. Right now I'm showing you 2 emblems, or 2 elevators that contain the emblems. And just memorize that they are in the PDW57 room, and just say to 2 players to stand there and wait until the other 2 players go to the other 2 emblems, or to the other 2 elevators that contain the emblems that I'm showing you right now, so they can be all at the same time inside of the elevators that have the emblems. And this step is one of the hardest ones, because you might get smashed and you might not complete the step, so you have to wait another round so you can do this step. So what I recommend is to get the keys, and I'm going to be showing you that in a second. Right now I'm just in the power room area, and why I'm saying that is because there are 2 elevators that contain the emblems right here in this floor. So there is one right here, and it's quite hard to explain where it is, but there is a Remington in one of the floors that's elevator stops, and the other one is inside of the power room, so it's in the left, so it's quite easy to find. So as I said before, you need the keys to this step, or it is the easiest one, to do this, the easiest way. So now you have to place a trample steam right here and jump to the other side, and there should be 4 keys in this floor. And you can go to this floor by another way, is just go to the spawn, and all the 4 players stand and in the elevator, in the big elevator, and it will drop you in the last floor. So now, as I said before, all the 4 players have to stand in the elevators. So don't forget to say to your teammates to insert the keys next to the elevators, so you can stand at the same time. You don't have to jump, you don't have to stay in the middle of the emblem. I was just confused in that time, because I didn't know for sure when, or not when, but what to do exactly in this step, because we did this like in the 2nd day that the game came out, so it was kind of hard to us. But anyways, now I'm just checking if we did the step correctly, and you will hear Max is talking, and if you are Samuel, you will even hear both Samuel and Richtofen. So as you can see, the emblem is shiny, and that's how we have done this step. So let's move on to the next one. So this step is kind of similar, we have to find once again the emblems, but this time is, they are in the floor, and you don't have to stand at the same time. Now you have to do them by order. The order is random, so I'm just going to be showing you all the locations, of the emblems. So the first one is next to the, to the spawn where the M14 is. This one is next to the SVU, and you just, go down the stairs as I show. Now I'm going to be showing you the next one. The next one is next to the power room, and there is an AK-74U in the in the wall in the other floor, and the last one is next to the tower. So as I said before, you have to stand by order. You don't have to stand at the same time.
Fly. What's that?
You must look for objects of steel. You can program them. Their energy fields can be manipulated.
So now the next step is to shoot the orbs that are in the dragon's mouths, and you need the SVU to shoot the orbs in order to remove them from the mouths. That's what I'm going to be showing you now. So as you heard Max's a few seconds ago, he said, yes, keep going. Basically, this is the way that you do the blood sacrifice. Basically, this is the next step. So you just have to kill a few zombies in this room, in the Buddha's room. It's next to the AN-94, and I already have shown, how to get here in this video, but it's quite easy. Anyways, now it depends which rounds, you are. If you are in, in round 10, it's enough, to do that rounds, and Max is, she'll talk. So now the next step is to sacrifice one of your teammates, except the one that has a ballistic knife upgraded, because you do need to use the ballistic knife upgraded to revive the teammates, because that's, what the ballistic knife upgraded does, is to revive someone. So now it doesn't matter where you are, in the Buddha's room, as long as you are inside of the Buddha's room, it should work. So you'll hear Max is once again talking, and you will know that you have done this step and you can move on to the next one. So the next step is to place 2 trample seams in 2 of the 4 emblems that are similar to lions, the lions that you see in the spawn. And I'm just going to show you 2 spots that you can find, these emblems, because as I said before, you just need to place 2 trample seams because you want to throw the orbs, to the tower, And that's how you do the step. You just place the trample seams, and you will know that you placed them correctly once you can't grab them, anymore. And now what you want to do is go back to the spawn once you have, checked that you can pick them up, and grab the orbs that you have, shot from the dragon's mouths with the SVU. And once you have picked them up, you will hear Max is talking. And once you have, hold X next to the trample seams, and throw the orbs to the tower, you should see the tower with lights.
Fetch me their swords!
So this is the last step of the Easter egg and how to get the, the achievements, high maintenance, and this one is quite hard to explain. I'll try my best. So now you have to find at least 6 Mahjong Tiles that are in the map, and they spawn randomly, but I have a video showing all the possible locations, and you have to buy the Galva Knuckles. So don't forget, check the Wikipedia for more details of the Mahjong Tiles. Anyways, so as I said before, there are 8 Mahjong Tiles. You need at least 6, to complete this Easter egg or, the achievements. And each, Mahjong Tile has a meaning. There are 4 that mean, winds, and there are 4 other that mean bamboos, or contain bamboos. So the bamboos ones, represent numbers. For example, if you have a bamboo, in one of the tiles, means number 1. But if you have 4 bamboos, means number 4. So you can only have 1 bamboo, 2, 3, or 4 in the Mahjong Tiles, because that's the order that you are going to punch the tower with the Galva Knuckles. So I will give you that example, when we actually got the achievements in a few seconds. Right now I'm just going to, give you an example in the tower. For example, as I said before, there are 4 Mahjong Tiles for the wind, and this one was, for example, or not for example, because the sides are always the same. So this one is east, this one is south, and the next one is west. It's kind of hard to memorize, but this one is west, and this one is north, and this one is the the easiest one because it has a Mahjong Tile on it, and I believe is random, but in this case was actually north, and as you can see is black. So you have now to find one of the bamboos, and imagine that the bamboo has, or the Mahjong Tiles has one bamboo and is black. So you hit the tower first on north. And I'm going to give you an example. For example, in this game, we hit the tower north first, then we went to south, then to east, and then to west. And here we go, we get the achievement because we hit the tower by order. So I know this is kind of confusing, but search on Wikipedia a little bit, and find what's the meaning of the of the Mahjong Tiles. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and share this video with your friends. It will help me a lot. Anyway, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.